Okay. This lighting's pretty rough on my skin right now, but I'll have my hair cover it. I have my tripod set up outside, so I just wanted to talk about this because I have it in my little list of things to record of one of the funniest moments of my life, and I am already aware that it's not going to be funny because you weren't there, and there's no way I could bring you there or have recorded it because it was so gosh darn funny in the moment. Ooh, it's starting to get windy. It's gonna rain here in Arizona. So I'm gonna set the scene. It's 5 in the morning and we're driving to Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. It's me and my mommy and my 2 brothers and my dead dad's ashes and my brother's backpack. And we're going to Colorado to spread his ashes, right? This is before we lived there. This was 2022. This was 2021, all right? The year that I traveled a ton. And I remember our family went there and my brothers were like, we're gonna live here one day. And I was like, no, we're not. Ew, gross. Flashback to now. Anyways, so we're driving to the airport and Dad's with us. It's Dad's trip, family trip. And my mom's already fucking stressed out of her gosh darn mind because she lives in fight or flight. That's what works for her. All right. And we get to the airport. Our flight's like at a ridiculous time. It's like 6:30 or 7 and it's like 6 a.m. now. And I don't know, time is a warp for me. Time doesn't exist. So I don't really know what time it is. I just know the sun is not out. It is summer and the sun is not out. That's how early it was. And we're in the airport and we're getting our IDs out, about to go to security. This is before I had Clear. This was when I was poor. No, I'm kidding. But I do have Clear. Just had to bring that up. So we're getting our IDs out. And if you could see my mother, just think of someone who is really, really stressed and times that by 1,000 and then add 3 of us children to that. So her backpack's on the ground and she's looking for her ID. She can't find her ID and I'm going, Mom, do you have my DN? She goes, what? I go, Mom, and my brothers are looking. I go, Mom, do you have my DN? She goes, what? I go, my DN. She looks at me in the eyes, literally like if Satan took over her soul, and she goes, what is DN? And I go, D's nuts. And me and my brothers start like scream laughing. Like it was literally the funniest thing. We were fucking crying. And my mom was literally like, oh, if she had a gun and she didn't because we were inside of Sky Harbor, it would have been the end of me. That moment she was like, damn, I should have aborted you, not the first one. And this trip is gonna be the end of my life. That was the look she gave me. And it, to this day, is still the funniest fucking thing ever. Mom, if you're watching, which I know you're fucking not, which is why I can say this shit, not really sorry. I'm actually, you know what? I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry that happened and we didn't record it. I am sorry that we couldn't have captured that moment on film. We were crying because your stress brings us joy. And no, that's not really the case. It's just bringing laughter to any stressful situation can either make things really, really good for some people or really, really bad for others. So now we laugh about it. My mom probably lost 10 years off her life from the stress from that trip. Daddy did make it home. We spread his ashes in Colorado Springs and in El Dorado Canyon. Fun fact, we spread his ashes in El Dorado Canyon, and that's now where we get our water. Yes, people, they have a filter spring situation, and we go get our water where we spread our daddy's ashes. And we go swimming there in the summer. And it's nice and cold. And when we did spread his ashes, they somehow got all over us children, and it wouldn't come off. It was kind of gross, but great exfoliator. But yeah, you guys, if anyone asks you if you've seen DN, you have to ask, what is DN? It is a fucking rule, all right? And if you know the joke and you don't play along with it, you fucking suck. Like, okay? What is DN? D's nuts. Go get those nuts, people. And go stress your mom out. No, don't do that. But, okay, bye.